Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody, on this cold Thursday morning. In fact, on this 16th day of March, it is the coldest March morning we've had in a little bit more than 2 years. My name is Rich. My trusty dog Bailey is right there. She's waiting for her walk on a very cold morning. In fact, temperatures, take a look at this, are already in the 20s at many locations right now. And keep in mind, we still have cooling hours to go. I'm making this at 4 o'clock, where the coldest temperature will be closer to 7 a.m. Will we tease the record of 24 in 1890 in Montgomery? Probably won't get there, but we will be in the neighborhood. Hey, on this video, we'll talk about some warmer temperatures on the way. We'll look at that frontal system that arrives on Saturday afternoon. What about the rain chances? Also, a look ahead to temperatures out through the 31st of March. Yeah, the end of the month. And maybe a big deal storm system that could bring some severe weather here about a week away. All of that, plus, spring is about to begin here pretty soon. Here we go.
Look at the cold air covering the eastern U.S. deep into the south, and I see a 45 degrees down in central Florida this morning. I think the freeze line will be in northern Florida later on this morning, and with high pressure plopped right over us, that's sinking air. In other words, the coldest air sinks, and that's why we have such a frigid morning. Sunshine chilly today, not as cool as it has been, but still about 12, 13 degrees, too cold for this time of the year. Tonight's low 38, northwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So upper 50s today. Here's Friday evening. Notice the little weak front called a clipper around St. Louis. And Saturday morning, the front tries to make it to about the Huntsville area. Maybe a few showers associated with it, but not much in our part of the world. You can see at 6 a.m. a fragmented line of showers entering Alabama up north. But later in the afternoon, as the front makes it down south of Birmingham, not many showers left. I'm going to still keep a 30% chance of showers in our forecast for Saturday. And then behind the front Sunday, it doesn't get much cooler, even though it's a cool front. Maybe upper 60s, so a pretty nice Sunday. And Monday, we start to warm up. Temperatures are into the 70s. By then, you see another front to the north. That comes in Wednesday. Tuesday is probably the warmest day we've seen in quite a while, with a high temperature maybe near 80, even warmer out to the west of us. So much of the southern U.S. will be warm on Tuesday and into next week. We're looking for 38 first thing tomorrow morning, but look at the recovery. On St. Patrick's Day, 72 tomorrow, 70 on Saturday, then upper 60s on Sunday. Notice the mornings go back to about 44 Sunday, 42 on Monday, into the mid-70s Monday, and near 80 on Tuesday. Now here is the next big ticket weather. Here's the next big deal about a week or more away from now on Friday, March 24th. To me, that looks like a severe weather setup. We'll watch it for you. That's way out there. On the European, notice the warm-up as we get into the weekend. Notice the even warmer temperatures as we get into next week and beyond. So it looks like, I don't see any cold air through the end of the month here. And here's the GFS. The GFS, the American model, takes us now till March 31st. Do you see any cold? I don't. So apparently this March cold snap will be it as far as at least the March cold snaps, and I don't see anything into April. We'll see if that changes. Our weather app, a lot of you have got it on your phone now and your tablets, and it's a real useful thing to have with the hour-by-hour forecast, 10-day forecast, and when we get into severe weather, push notifications for watches and warnings.
So cold weather fans, I hope you really enjoyed this outburst of cold air. Spring officially begins on Monday morning at 5:28 a.m. Hope you have a great day today. I'll be live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1. Join us, will you? And your forecast across the dial, of course. And I'll be here tomorrow morning with your video on a slightly warmer morning at 5 o'clock. Have a great day. See you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.